Hello, everyone. What's happened? This is your man Melvin, aka Dr. Money. How you guys doing? Appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. It's been a while since I stream, and let me just give a shout out to my recent subscribers here. Um, Shout out to Trina, recent subscriber as well. Appreciate you subscribing, and shout out to all of my Supreme Beings on my YouTube channel. You guys rock and roll. And again, your Supreme Being on the YouTube channel. Appreciate you. I got some cool content coming. Now, I'm going to get right directly into business today because I've been getting a lot of messages, a lot of questions. If you guys have been following me on my TikTok or Facebook or even YouTube, you will know that I pulled off a crazy type of mini transformation. And that transformation is I lost in 10 days, and you haven't seen my weigh in yet. In 10 days, I lost 28 pounds, and people are asking me, what am I doing? How am I doing it? A lot of questions are coming, and I'm going to address some of the questions, but what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm actually going to be laying out every single thing I did step by step, hour by hour, minute by minute. You will see everything that I've done. And so a lot of you guys have reached out, a lot of comments. And here's my good friend, Mr. Medulla. How you doing, Ali? Appreciate you being on. Appreciate you being on, man. So good friend there. And I got a little something I got from him that I'm going to be sharing with you guys pretty soon as well, too. So if you are a business owner, hey, I want you to kind of stay close to me because I got something that's going to incentivize people to do business with you. And myself and Ali are working on that project. So I'm going to dive into what happened. So again, you guys have seen that recently on the 15th of May, I weighed in. And if you watch my TikTok channel, if you watched everything, um, you literally saw me weigh in live. And I weighed in at 351 pounds. I didn't know how much I weighed. I just got on the scale and turned on a camera. You know me, I'm not really scared or I'm not really shy about sharing what I'm doing to the public because if I feel like it's going to benefit someone, I'm actually going to share it. So I love to be able to share stuff. And so as I shared my weight loss, you guys saw me weighing at 351 pounds on the 15th. I recently weighed in Monday, and you saw that I went from 351 pounds to 221. As we are talking now, I'm actually down 28 pounds in 10 days. Now, what I'm not going to do here is I'm not going to sell you a bunch of fluff. I'm really not going to try to sell you anything. Eventually, I don't really sell people because people don't like to be sold. People just like to buy things that will work for them, that will work for their lifestyle. So I'm not here to sell you guys anything. If you want to try it, awesome. If you guys know me, I have a list of customers already. I have a list of people who buy from me, and I'm pretty much overwhelmed with clients now. But to say that, if you are interested in what I'm doing, there is a link that will give you information, and you will learn about what's called a summertime fine challenge, and that's still going on with my business partner. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to break down, and I had some comments that I really want to address, and these comments I'm going to kind of read them out to you. I'm not going to really show you because a few of my friends said it. So first comment I got was when I first started weighing in. Some people say it's going to be impossible to lose. Like my post was like, "Hey, I lost 21 pounds in like 10 days. I wonder if I can lose 50 in 30 days." And a lot of people came out and said, "Hey, if you lose weight too fast, that's dangerous." Well, obviously, it can be dangerous, but if you're losing weight the right way and you happen to lose a lot of pounds, it's not dangerous. It's literally, I'm going to explain, it's a different way of losing weight. Now, when you guys lose weight, what's the first way you think about losing weight? Okay, I got to control what I eat and I got to exercise. I got to control what I eat. I got to exercise. I got to control what I eat and I got to exercise. I'm going to be honest with you. At 46 years old, controlling what I eat or controlling what you eat and exercise is not all that is included in healthy weight loss. Because you can go to the gym, you can control what you eat, and you know what? You're going to still have weight that could have been lost by doing one to two simple things. And I'm going to be honest with you. There's a way that most of you right now that are watching me on this video, if you don't know this, I'm just going to be honest as I can. If you don't know this, you have about 10 to 15 pounds floating around in your midsection of weight that you won't lose. So, for instance, let's say you weigh 220, you go out and lose 20 pounds. Well, you're at 200 and you still got 15 pounds of stuff floating around in your stomach. So, you really could be 185. What do I mean by I say that? Well, we don't take in consideration digestion. We don't take in consideration being able to get rid of junk that's in our body because there's some things that you eat, man, they're in your system for decades, literally decades. So, if you've ever eaten processed food before, they're in you for decades. So again, my man Dula right here, hey, Dr. Money, he says he's here to learn some nuggets. And so, and there's gonna be some health nuggets, hopefully. But when I say that, people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what do you mean decades? Well, let me just kind of break something down to you. When I think about, my weight loss, I lost 28 pounds in 10 days. The first place I started with was what's in my stomach and what I didn't digest. So most people don't think about going with a probiotic. Most people don't think about digestive health because, folks, let me tell you, I'm gonna try not to be blunt. Grab your phone, grab a tablet, head to the bathroom because a lot of times, if you have the right type of digestive type of enzyme, or you have the right type of detox, before you even hop on a gym or on a treadmill, you could rid yourself of 10 to 15 pounds of undigested processed food that is set in your system for weeks, years, or decades. Most people don't even know that. They don't even know that. And so when I drop that key number, one of the things that I'm dropping is first thing I did was I detoxed my system. That's the first thing I did. Detox, get the junk out. And that would cause me to lose a quick 10, 15 pounds. Now, obviously, while I'm detoxing, I'm not eating crap. So don't think about eating crap while you're detoxing. But my weight loss journey, and it's going to continue here because I got a goal to hit. My weight loss journey is going to consist of detoxing. It's also going to consist of using a thermogenics, which I'm actually using. It's going to consist of me being able to have products that turn my fat into fuel. So when I move, my body is actually burning fat for fuel. And so again, this is things that I'm doing, and then I'm sticking to a really, really good schedule. So I will share that in the next video. But really quick, what I wanted to do is I wanted to share with you at least one thing that I'm using, and you may find interest in this, and you may not. And I'm going to speak to a lot of women here. Men, our digestive system is really coarse. I mean, we can take a piece of iron and eat it and digest it fine. But in in some cases, some people don't have that effect. And I want to talk to you about something that may help you. Now, how many people, if you're watching this, how many people have ever ate something and you had a hard time digesting it? Like it just didn't break down in your body, right? And then you go into the next day and it still hasn't broken down. And then you got stomach pains. And then next thing you know, it's gone. But honestly, did that food really break down? Do we know if it did? And so one thing I actually want to talk to you about implementing into your health regimen is when you eat food, when you don't chew it all, when it just comes out. And Brittany Johnson, thank you for responding. She says me. Brittany says me. And my wife had the same thing. It actually happened to her like maybe 2 days ago. But I know a lot of people that go through the same thing. They eat something, they have issues digesting it. And that can cause some issues. And when I say issues, it causes you to have stomach cramps, cause you to have bloating. It can also lead to weight gain because you look bloated in the stomach. And then, if you're a woman and you're going out to a, nice, you got a nice dress on or something nice, and you go out to dinner with a date or husband and you eat, and you don't get that digestion, and it seems like your stomach is just bulging, and you're like, man, I'm not even on my cycle. So why is it bulging? Well, it's because your stomach is having a hard time digesting what you ate. And that can happen to anybody. It can happen to men or women, but it's mainly prevalent in women, can happen to some men. And so what's happening is part one, and this is going to be a 5-part video, and I'm actually going to do a whole day of what I'm doing. Part one about What I'm talking about is being able to digest food properly. And when you don't digest food properly, it can lead to bloating. It can lead to stuff getting hung in your stomach. And so we don't like that. And so I ask a lot of people, well, what do you do for digestion? Well, I go out and I drink a Coke. Or I go out and I drink a ginger ale and it'll break it up. Honestly, that stuff is soda, has acid in it, and it will break it up peacefully, but it will still leave pieces floating around. So all it does when you drink a ginger ale is it kind of gives an acidity to your stomach, and that acidity is supposed to break down your food, but sometimes it just doesn't. It's not getting to the root of the problem. So one of the things in losing weight is making sure that all your food is being broken down. And see, your ginger ale or your Coke or your soda that you drink is not having the ability to separate the nutrients from everything else your body kicks out. You want something that's going to go and break down food extremely quickly so that you can digest and not show that weight gain after you eat. Think about it. If you are having a good meal and you're not digesting it, you got that stomach bulging out, especially if you have clothes that are fitted and everybody can see it. You know, like you eat a meal and you're smaller in the dress, and as soon as you eat a meal, you can see that bulge sticking out. Well, I'm going to share with you something that I'm implementing that has literally helped me to lose a lot of weight. Now, you'll see my before and after pictures. If you want to see my weight loss, if you want to see proof of everything I'm saying, all you have to do is visit my TikTok. You can visit my Facebook. You can visit my YouTube. You will see everything documented in video to the core, undeniable proof of me losing 28 pounds in 10 days. I'm giving you part of what I'm doing. So what I'm actually going to introduce you to is the company that I'm working with, My Daily Choice, has actually partnered with two couples. They're absolutely amazing, and I'm actually going to share with you this website here. And this website here is Sean and Ty, right? It's part of our My Daily Choice. And what they have come up with, if they have come up with what's called a solution to very poor or very late digestion, and a solution to making sure that your food is breaking down so it doesn't go in different areas. Now, they're experts in health and wellness, and they're good formulators. So I'm actually going to play a video or show you a little bit of something about a product called BLD. And this product is called Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner. And so I want to make sure you guys get the full effect of this. So I'm going to share my screen here. And I'm going to make sure you guys can see everything that I got here on the screen. And give me 1 second. Let me make sure you can see it here. And I want to talk to you about how this could solve your problem, especially you, Brittany, because you said you have that, that issue with digestion. So I'm going to share with you this video, and hopefully it will kind of help you guys. So let me share with you this, and hopefully you can hear it. Let me play through the audio really quickly, and just listen up. Well, thank you for telling me you couldn't hear the audio. I didn't know. Let me upload this directly. So I was trying to do it through a presentation, but give me 1 second. I will upload this so you can hear this directly. So let me see if we can do it this way. That may allow you to hear it. So we'll play this again. It's very important that you listen to what they have to say because it's really awesome. So Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can get this uploaded here. It'll be easy for you to kind of hear it and hear what they have to say, because I think it's extremely important, and I don't want to get lost in the message. So give me 1 second here, and I'm going to upload this so you guys can see it and hear it. Thank you guys for kind of listening to, because I was not aware that you couldn't hear it. So I'm uploading.
On is Sean and Tylene.
So give me 1 second. I'm actually going to play this, and so you guys can hear it all over again. And this is very important, what she talks about. So just take a listen and listen to what they have to say, and hopefully you guys can hear this. I'll make sure the volume is good. Let me know if you can hear this.
Hey everyone, it's Sean
and Tylene,
and we're going to show you a quick pudding demonstration
that we've been doing for a long time,
over 20 years. A really good visual to help you understand what digestive enzymes do.
Yeah, and the reason we use pudding is because it's to represent cooked and processed food, which is everything you eat that's been heated over 118, 116 degrees.
So I'm going to just stir it and show you that no matter how hard I stir this thing, it's still dead. It's still cooked, heated, processed, whatever. It's a thick, clumpy, dead thing.
So all the enzymes are out of it. Enzymes live in fresh and living food, like oranges and pineapples and bananas. Fresh and living food has its great enzyme source. And what we've done is we've put it into a capsule. Plant enzymes in a capsule to help you break down all of your cooked and processed food that you love.
Just a little veggie capsule. Really, it's just the delivery system, right? Holds it all in. We'll just show you this little demo.
It's incredible.
With one capsule, I want you to understand how quick this breaks it down. This is what happens when
It's really just to mimic what goes on in the stomach, that peristalsis action, that wave-like motion. So what you're doing is you're just introducing the plant-based enzyme at the beginning of every meal to alleviate that like heavy, bloated, uncomfortable feeling you get from eating so much cooked and processed food, and it works really fast.
Well, look how quick it's worked.
It's already doing
I'm
it.
afraid if I spill it, but I'm gonna just do it anyways. All right, here we go.
It.
1, 2, 3.
That is amazing.
We got drippity doo dog.
And that is just gonna make you feel so good, light, and give you energy, and that's what you want when you eat. You want to get energy from the food you eat and be able to maximize and get all the nutrients that that food has to deliver. And this is how you do it.
And pass out what your body doesn't want while you are eating, right? Two things have to happen. Absorb the nutrients and pass out so it doesn't become toxic.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. BLD. Take it at breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And every meal in between.
Okay, so you just saw that little demo, and what that was a demo of is let me share my screen here again here for you. Let me make sure I put it up in here. What that was a demo of was it was called this. Let me change my screen. Give me 1 second here. So it was this. It was called BLD, which is one of the supplements we have, and in My Daily Choice. What you guys didn't know is we opened up a marketplace. So we have a lot of local entrepreneurs that you wouldn't find who are able to take their product and put it on our platform, and we're able to offer it to the masses. And so again, if you are an entrepreneur and you have a product that you are not selling and you want to get in front of 1 million plus people, My Daily Choice has well over 300,000 or 800,000 customers worldwide. And so people need to find out about products like this because it's extremely valuable. So when you go down to the product here, we just added this. This product is called Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner. And as you saw, it turned that pudding that was really tough into a liquid form. It broke it down, and this digestive enzyme is plant-based. And so let me interpret that so you guys can actually understand the magnitude of what was going on. So imagine you have a steak or you have something that isn't breaking down, and you use this plant-based enzyme. It will be able to break down your food so that your body can get the nutrients from it faster. Because notice, if you're having digestive issues, your body is not breaking down and it's not getting the immediate nutrients from that food. It's actually causing you pain and breaking it down. So when you have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is that supplement, when it can break down your food very fast, your nutrients get into you fast. You don't have that digestive issue. You don't have that bloating. You have a good probiotic combined in it. And this alone could help you drop a lot of weight and help you not put a lot of weight on when you're eating food. And the reason why I say that is because it will break down your food faster. So it is getting processed and the nutrients are going where they're supposed to go while the waste is going completely out of you, not sitting there for decades waiting and hoping that it gets digest, right? So no more Jimmy Hoffa body in your stomach, no more hidden secrets in there. You know that when you take that, that is part of a good type of routine. That is something I will be taking every single day for all of my meals because I want to make sure it breaks down. Again, this is why I'm able to lose the amount of weight that I lost in such a short period of time because I'm dealing with problems. A lot of times when we work out, we go on diets, we're not even dealing with the gut problem. We're not dealing with anything in our gut. We're just going and working out. And then, we might lose weight everywhere else, but our gut is still protruding. Why? Because we got stuff in there that we ain't taking care of. And so when people say, oh, you're losing weight too fast, well, if you got about 10 pounds or 15 pounds of undigested processed food particles sitting deep in your small intestine and you get rid of that, yeah, you're going to lose 15 pounds in probably about, a couple of days just off of dropping undigested processed foods. And so you couple that with your exercise, that's a big difference. So hopefully, folks, you got to learn something from it. If you're interested in that, make sure you click the link below. I appreciate you guys watching. But that is just one of the little tips I'm going to share with you about what I'm doing to lose weight. You're going to see my next weigh-in coming up pretty soon. And you guys are going to be surprised by that. But again, 28 pounds in 10 days. Within 14 days, I'm going to probably end up getting to the 30-pound mark or over 30-pound mark. But again, I'm able to, eat my food, enjoy my food, and be able to use these supplements to help me out and detox my body. I mean, that's the main thing that you want to do is detox your body. You need to get crap out before you put good stuff in. I mean, think about it. When you change your baby, do you just take the diaper off and put a new diaper on? No, you have to wipe the poop from the baby and clean the baby, then put a new diaper on. Think about when you get your oil changed, do you just take clean oil and put it on top of dirty oil? No, you don't do that. You have to change your filters and drain and clean the oil out. Same thing with your body. Are you going to start eating clean and take the clean food you have and put it on top of the dirty gunk and stuff that's in your digestive system? No, you need to clean out your digestive system so your body can better absorb the nutrition that you're giving it through your good food. A fact is, when your digestive system is working properly, when you don't have undigested food sitting in there, you can absorb nutrients more effectively than you would if you didn't detox. So again, that's a fact, and hopefully you guys learned a little something there. So thank you folks for watching. Just a really quick, educational part on just digestive enzymes. This breakfast, lunch, and dinner is powerful. If you're having trouble digesting your food and you want to lose some weight with this through digestion, then this is the way to go. So again, thank you for watching. I'm going to have other tips coming up. Appreciate you guys. See you next video. Peace.